Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. And now return to the episode Platinum 3, or the series Platinum 3 100 LP, currently in promotion series. Unfortunately, we did lose the first promo game on Kha'Zix's jungle yesterday. But yeah, that's fine. You know, one thing I'll say, throws happen and all that stuff happens. You just keep moving forward and don't really take much of a big deal about it. There's a lot of potentially trading going on here. I will say trades are fine as long as everybody agrees. Never kind of bully yourself into a role. But yeah, if people agree, then great. If they don't pressure them. That's why technically in League of Legends, in the old system in League, it was good if you could play all roles. But nowadays, you kind of need to be a two-role main. Sure, you can have one role that you definitely prefer, but then always have a good role that is your backup, and you can just queue up as those two. I always find it kind of funny when people go kind of free ELO if you let me do this. I never listen to those type of people. Like, if it was free ELO, you wouldn't be in Platinum. Like, that's one thing to say. But anyway, bans are going off. Malzahar, Swain, and Victor, all the AP mages apparently getting banned. There goes Zed. I would say one champion I do actually want to play top lane is Malzahar. I think he'd actually be pretty damn good. When you think of a top laner, they kind of want to be a little bit tanky, a little bit CC, and be a bit annoying. Malzahar fits the bill as an AP top laner in my book, because you can go a tanky build, Rod of Ages if you need it. Riley's good on him, tankiness. And then being really annoying is kind of Malzahar in a nutshell, so he could be pretty good. Apparently people are trading like crazy. So this person who was given jungle is now going support. Then someone else is going AD carry. Then someone else is going mid lane. I think I'm the only person that's not swapping. I think the rest four of them are. I've never seen that before. You know, I've never seen people just randomly swap all over the place. But whatever. As long as everybody agrees, which it looks like they are, that's great. There's police here. I hear police. Hope maybe you do too. Hopefully they're not coming after me. What am I thinking of top lane? So I'm obviously a first pick before someone else. I don't know who to play. Who are the popular picks of 6.13 in top lane? I haven't played top, I don't think, in a little while. Obviously Gangplank, yeah. Gangplank, Aurelia, Alawi, Yasuo, Darius, Malzahar, Talia, Echo, Swain, and then Teemo are the top 10 top laners right now. Who do I want to play? Should I just pick Aurelia because she's open, or should I pick Gangplank? I want to do a Hecarim game, obviously, but I think he's better in the jungle. I think I'm just going to play a Gangplank game. It's promo series. Let's try hard a little bit, I guess. And what we'll also do, I just remembered, we got Spooky Gangplank from a unboxing video. If you don't watch my unboxing series, by the way, it's fine, but I would recommend it. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty funny. Presser. Probably going to stick with a Presser, actually. Go that. Bandit, I prefer. Merciless, yes. Do I want to go Assassin? Probably. Yeah, cool. Alrighty then. So our team comp, I don't know what our last two picks are going to be because everybody swapped their roles around, so I don't know who's who. But Thresh support, a Gangplank top, and an Azir mid is a good base for a team. Caitlyn AD carry, again, complements that team. It allows the chicken, Azir, to go in, do his business, throw people all around the place, cause havoc. But he also can poke. Caitlyn can poke. I can poke with my barrels, but then also can go all in. And Thresh can either protect or he can hook. That's a very good base for a team. As for the jungler, I'm not sure who our jungler is going to be. He has Wukong in his name, so let's just say he's going to be Wukong. If it is Wukong, that's fine, because it gives us a team fight, which we don't have an amazing team fight yet. If we have a Wukong on top of our team comp, then I think it will give it that. In top lane, I'm potentially against a Fizz. That is a little bit of a difficult matchup for Gangplank, because if he goes AP, it can burst me completely. If he goes tank, it actually out-sustains me. So it is a bit of a worrisome matchup for Gangplank in top lane. But my playstyle as Gangplank is I go aggressive when I can, I go passive when I have to, and farm, get to teamfight stage, and kill everything. So it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, team comps are locked in. I'm pretty happy with our team comp. So without much further ado, let's get into the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. Now, unfortunately, as occasion, low skill bugs, and everybody in this game is apparently level 1, so kind of forget about the win percentage of this game, and it also doesn't show my Gangplank statistics. I believe I'm unbeaten on Gangplank on this account right now in the series, being something like 5 wins, 0 losses, so that's unfortunate, but it's also done that with Wukong, but you can clearly see on the image he's actually the 407th best Wukong in the world. Our Azir by statistics is the 206th best Azir in the world, and the enemy team has a 144th best Fiddlesticks in the world. So top lane against me, Fizz, as I said, it's a bit of a difficult matchup for Gangplank. He's even gone the Ignite. He looks to be going tank. Fizz, so as I mentioned, he has more sustain than me, but then he now is going to potentially have more damage than me because he's gone the Ignite, so I can't even play aggressive versus him. So this matchup's going to be maybe a little bit boring in farm, but we'll see if I can get some global pressure on the map. Okay, welcome to the game. So I am playing Gangplank today, and we're actually using a different skin than normal. We're doing Spooky Gangplank, while my mouse was a little bit dodgy there. But yeah, we're using Spooky. Usually we use, I think, Spec Ops, I believe. I've never used this skin before, surprisingly. We're wanting to invade. I guess we can, but we need Thresh with us. Yeah, Thresh not being with us straight away might delay it a bit. But we'll see. We don't have the greatest level 1 apart from if we get a hook, and with that we'll probably only get a summoner spell. I doubt we'll actually get a kill. Thresh needs to go. Go, my friend. There we go. What are you doing? Go. Thresh needs to go first. I don't think he's realising this. Oh, pink ward. Ah, that's Fiddlesticks. Well, that's good for us. So Fiddlesticks, you don't need to start any health potions because you're a Fiddle, obviously, and you have the sustain with just your abilities. So that's a big thing for us. That's actually pretty damn good. It's a waste of 75 gold. He wants to start red. I'm going to wander over here. And I'm going to throw a ward on there. Fiddle does. And then I'll go over and help Wukong on this, and then he might want to play a little bit more aggressive on the thingy. Now, today's episode, I will mention, we're actually doing it at a bit of a different time than normal. I usually record these about midday, apart from the midnight episode we did a little while back, and you guys really enjoyed that. So I will definitely try to do another one of those when I can. But I will say, today's episode is actually being recorded while LCS is on. I never usually play ranked while LCS is on. This is just the only time I'm actually able to record today, because the last few days I've actually been a little bit too busy with my car that I'm actually buying. So yeah, we'll see if there's a difference. What I will say, the higher rating you go, there tends not to be a massive difference in the games when LCS or something is on, because everybody should just be a decent player or whatever. But the lower rating, I will say if you're lower rating, don't play when LCS is on. That would be my biggest advice. Because you have to remember, especially to lower rated people, the LCS is where most people gain their knowledge from, where they get builds, where they get all that stuff. And if they're not watching and they're playing, it means that they're not gathering that information. So that's what I'd say. Is stay away from ranked when LCS is on if you're in the lower ratings. But we'll see in today's game if it makes a difference. I doubt it will, but you never know. Okay, Fizz top lane. Annoying, as I mentioned. If he gets ahead, he's just going to snowball, because even though he's got the tanky Grasp of the Undying Mastery, you can build a little bit of AP if you're allowed to. You can go Lich Bane or something like that if the opportunity comes, so you've got to be very careful not allowing him to get ahead. And also, a lot of people tend to forget when people take Ignite Teleport. A lot of people forget when people actually take the Ignite. Don't do that. Remember, he has the Ignite. Now, try and just farm as well as we can under tower. It's a little bit difficult in the early game. Bit annoying, but we'll deal with it. I need to move everybody around in the tab menu. We'll do that now as much as we can. I doubt he's going to teleport to go help them. That would be kind of a weird play because you're giving up so much pressure in the early game. First bird on the Soraka, and there's double for us. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I will definitely say if there's a Soraka lane with an immobile AD carry, so Twitch or Caitlyn or Jinx, focus that lane most likely as a jungler because you've got 2 immobile champions there to gank. Generally, you want to focus the Soraka a bit more. The reason I'm taking this fight is because he's actually in minions. So it was actually, yeah, I still lost more health than he lost, but he was in minions, so he was taking a decent amount of damage there. Now I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to do something that I normally wouldn't do, but you have to remember what this lane is. It's an annoying lane for me, so I'm buying a cult. This should say to this guy that I don't care about the lane. In fact, I don't want to fight you, I don't want anything to do with you, I am here for the long run to farm. Maybe he'll pick up on it, maybe he won't, but that is what that basically means. Is I want to farm, I ain't fighting you, buddy. So I'm investing. Basically, that's what the cull item is investing to farm. It can help you here and there. Obviously, it does give you some stats. It basically just helps you sustain a little bit because it gives you lifesteal. But it's not, obviously, a fighting item for its gold worth. These guys, I will say one thing. They're very chatty. I don't think I've ever had a team that talks so much, which both is a good thing and a bad thing. I would say there is definitely speaking too much can be a bad thing because it distracts you from playing. But these guys seem cool. You know, they're just chilling, talking to each other, so that's great. But generally, I would say the chatty people can turn to rages very fast. And I want to actually touch upon something that people have been mentioning a little bit in the comments. As I'm not in the comments as much anymore, my friends have been pointing out some things that are coming up. Muting. So muting is let's say a weapon or a tool that is in League of Legends for a reason. It is there if you do not want to hear from certain people. It is not like some people go, oh, why do you mute that guy? He did nothing wrong. That is nothing to do with muting. I mute people if I just get a sense from them that I just don't want to hear from them. It's not, let's say, a bad thing. It's not an offensive thing. It's simply me wanting to win the game and not getting distracted. That was a weird play by him. As soon as I flashed away, he should not have gone for it because I was out of his kill range and it gave me time to compose myself. He shouldn't have gone for it after he flashed. Or after I flashed. If you don't one-shot somebody with that combo, stay away, generally. And you have to remember he's also tank, so he doesn't do an insane amount of damage. Anyway, level 6, lovely. Remember, we've got the cull. I did not want to fight this guy. Remember that very clearly. I didn't want to fight him, but I just killed him. That's great for me. I'm winning a lane that I'm not even expecting to win. It's a dream scenario for a Gangplank, or pretty much any champion in the game. Wukong looks to be wanting to farm top lane. Fizz, no Ignite. I'll just tell him that because he might want to gank a little bit more now because he might be like, oh, I won't get killed. Mid lane has had 2 kills on Lux so far. Great. Fiddlesticks has yet to get involved. Is that surprising? A little bit. Like, you have to remember, this guy is like a one-trick fiddle, so you'd think he'd actually know how to become a little bit more useful in the early game. But maybe he has just more of a passive play style. Here comes the gank potentially for top lane. We've got to be careful of a fiddle. And there we go. Nice. I think, like, I won the fight even without Wukong there, but I think he would have got away. Yes, I still had ultimate, but I think he would have survived with basically no health. But you can see, I'm in a lane that I don't even want to fight in, but the Fizz mistake earlier letting me kill him is putting me in a very strong position in this lane. It's why going the riskier playstyles, the Ignite tops, etc., although they can work and pay off sometimes extremely well, extremely, like, you can get fed crazy sometimes, a lot of the time it's just simply not worth doing it because the chances of doing it may be low and the reward for doing it is risky. If you like doing it, go for it. It's your, your rating. But it's why generally I won't do it. Like, some people have asked in the series, will you play this thing or this thing that, are known to be really risky picks? That's why I haven't really done any of that stuff, because I just generally don't. I like a consistent climb more than like a risky climb. CS-wise, slightly ahead. Mid lane is ahead. Bot lane is ahead. And jungle, actually kind of even in farm if that's the updated Fiddlesticks number, which it should be relatively. Now, I'm going to be actually careful of him going on me now because his Ignite, I don't know if it'll be up, but he'll have ultimate. He didn't have ultimate the last engage he did, which means he'll have it now. So I don't really, because I think I will die if if he does have Ignite right now, or if he has ult right now. So I'm just going to play a little bit back. Don't need to go near him. Don't want to rush it. He is pushing it. He's auto-attacking when he doesn't need to, which means the lane's going to push into my favour. Going for this cannon is risky, but he allows me to get it. Thank you very much. He should not allow me to get that cannon because he has kill pressure on me right now, but he may not know it. Going to do a bit of farming just to thin the wave out a bit. You don't want a massive wave going to your tower. Again, going for this CS is actually very risky. Okay, Fiddle's bot lane, so it's less risky. But still, I don't have ultimate on myself, so he does have kill pressure on me one-on-one. What I'm going to do is throw a thingy below my own feet, which gives me a little bit more pressure than if I didn't have one up, obviously. Can I just throw some Qs at him, I think. If I throw Qs on top of him, it may put him off wanting to actually go for the fight. At the moment, he's lived. The moment he used E, the moment it gives me a way to go in. Now, it's really unfortunate that he didn't die there, but what can you do? Maybe if I got one more auto attack before I was knocked up, potentially could be dead. But it's all good. Again, I'm not wanting or wasn't expecting to win this lane. So actually winning it is a massive bonus, or a Brucey bonus, we could say. Some British people watching will know where that's from. So Wukong wants to come top lane again. That's fine with me, but he's got red buff to do, so it allows me to go back and buy. I'm level 9, so I can purchase this. It'd be good for Fiddle, just having extended vision around top lane. But yeah, Fiddle has not made an impact. He's had 1 assist, which was just down in bot lane, killing the Wukong. But yeah, he's not done as much as I thought he'd do. He's level 8. And imagine he uses his ultimate down in bot lane. But, yeah. I guess top lane, it's a gankable lane. Like, I am a killable in top lane. But he can't really fear me if I play well. If I hold my, like, oranges for Fiddlestick's fear, obviously then it's a bit of counter. Right, his Ignite will be up now. So he just used ultimate to survive. But his ultimate will be up. So I win. Ooh. Okay, cool. Thanks very much. So that was a one trade by me completely. So he uses ultimate, not going for an all-in kill. And now he's used E with no flash. This guy's dead. I would have liked the kill, but whatever. Goal in 25. But yeah, this Fizz, big mistake that he's been making throughout the game is he's using E at bad times. He's using E when he's in the middle of lane, nowhere near his tower. So his escape is gone. And that's also like a big thing in 1v1 duels. He can avoid my damage while he has E up. If he doesn't have it up, it gives me a way to kill him. Even though, yeah, I'm not wanting or looking for aggression in this lane, it just gives it to me. And I'm going to take it when it's available. So, yeah. Okay, Wukong is coming back top lane. He's got ultimate. The enemy blue buff's coming up in 10, though. We probably want to try and steal that. Get some Qs on him to make him annoyed. Oh, God, there's Soraka heal. I was looking if maybe I could execute with ultimate. Fizz is potentially looking for a teleport. I don't know. Might be true. Alright. Fiddlestick's ult. That was interesting. Thank you. Nice mid lane. They got a nice kill there. I've got to be careful top lane because Fiddle just did blue. So he's most likely going to be top. But so far, if we look at the builds, like I mentioned, when people don't watch LCS, their builds and they're slightly behind the meta. Everybody's doing fine builds. One thing I will say, for a Fiddlesticks one-trick pony, Fiddlesticks usually don't finish the jungle item. It doesn't actually give him the biggest benefit. Majority of the good Fiddlesticks players that I know don't finish it. Wait, what's happening down there? Nothing. He needs to be careful. He's all alone. Like, no backup. There's somebody there. Fiddle, I think that was. Get some pokey poke on him. Basically, it either forces him to basically just play a lot more passive, or it forces him to go all in. And at this point, I think I can just 1v1 him anyway, so... But yeah, right, things are doing alright. Don't know where anybody is, like Fiddle or anything. Gotta be a bit careful. Kinda want to use my ultimate for global pressure. But I like getting 1v1 kills too. Cool. They're doing dragon. What dragon is it? It's cloud or ocean or something like that. I think it's the sustain one. Is it? It is the movement speed one, a cloud. Okay. That's fine. That's actually pretty good for me. That was close. They are just farming that Lux anytime they want, basically. Don't know where Fiddle is. I've got to be kind of careful from an ultimate here. I thought that was actually going to happen then because he queued through. Reason for going is, yeah. Reason for going, he used E again. He keeps using E when there's no need for him to use E. The Wukong is taking all the kills from top lane, but, you know, I don't mind. I'm not somebody that really cares. It is a vanity thing, I guess, kills. I'm still getting ahead from it. But, yeah, I love them. I can carry more if I get kills, but... Oh, well. And now I have an ultimate upgrade. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's auto-attack that, Q it, and start to back. Game's going good. So this is the second promotion game in this series. So this is, let's just say, let's not get ahead of ourselves, because last game I think I got ahead of myself, and I think that's what caused me to throw the game, because I thought I already won it. That was bad from me. But let's just say we're most likely going to win this game, right? That will make us one loss, one win. One game to go. If we get promoted, if we win the game after the next one, if we win this game then the next one, the likelihood of being Platinum 2 from Platinum 3 is the highest, but there is a very small chance to get Platinum 1. If we do get Platinum 1, I will explain how skipping works again, because a lot of people get confused when skips happen. I'm actually tempted to TP. Hi. So I didn't need to teleport. She did go down to poison, unfortunately. I guess I'll push it. That kind of sucks, but whatever. That was a wasted teleport. Oh, I'm on my way. Maybe it was just like the best premonition. Oh man, she went the wrong way even. I hate when I hit the barrel a little bit too early. Alright, Fizz is top lane. So Fizz has gone Triforce. I don't know, I'm a bit out of touch with AD Fizz top, I'll be honest, because it kind of fell off a few patches ago. I don't know if Triforce would be the rush item, honestly. Like, yeah, it gives you Sheen, which is great on a Fizz, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that. That cannon. Really? Well, it wouldn't be a Huzzy video without missing a cannon. Throw a like on the video if you agree, I guess. I knew he was... You're not surviving again with no health! Thank you. Like, if he survived again, I would have cried. Yeah, he can't fight me anymore. He should have worked that out by now. Like, he's 0-4 when he fought me there. At that stage, stop fighting 1v1s. Like, you're just going to lose. Like, I know a few of the kills have been from Wukong, obviously. But a lot of them have been me getting him really low and then Wukong finishing him off. So, yeah. I don't know where Fiddle... Like, again, Fiddle has had basically no impact this game, especially in top lane. Like, I don't think he's been here once. So, yeah, I don't know. He's 002. Maybe he's just playing a bit of a KDA warrior game. Not wanting to die a lot. And his E. He took the goddamn kill again. God damn it. I know this is making me sound like a KDA warrior. I apologize. So Soraka and Fiddle have rage quit. Again, I never take people's word for rage quits ever. Because I don't know if they are. Like, they might be still here. They may not have rage quit. They may have had a technical issue. I never take it like 100% if they rage quit. The only time I take it like, okay, they rage quit is if they've been in all chat raging all the time. Which they haven't, neither of them. So... But again, the Fizz there, even if Wukong wasn't there, he was probably dead just from me. He's looking for 1v1 kills when he's already like 0-5. I don't know what item he's wanting to build now. Bork, maybe? I don't know why you'd want to build Bork versus a Gangplank. That's what I'm thinking he'd want to build. I don't know what else you would. I noticed I didn't upgrade my ultimate. I've been a bit too distracted on the commentary in today's game. I imagine a surrender vote is going to come soon. But yeah, I've got 781 marks. I imagine people have been shouting at the screen going, upgrade your ultimate! Yeah, when it's a stomp, you kind of... Yeah, okay, so 2 people did quit the game. We don't know if they rage quit, but 2 people did quit. Because it was a 3-0 vote. Well, I guess it could be 3-1, but... Yeah, 3-0. Alright, there's the game. Just a stomp game. They're nice every now and then. Breaks up the series a bit. Not as hard game to win, which is always nice. And it's a... Take it as a free win. You know, these are games that you can't really learn from as a player. Like, I didn't learn anything in this game, you know. That's just kind of obvious. What you can do, though, in this episode... is learn from what the Fizz did bad, I guess. Is that he got behind and then continued to want to fight. Don't do that. Just go into a shell and try to get some strength from farming and then try to do things later in the game. So the Fiddlesticks... So I think the Soraka was AFK because you just see a grey thing here. The Fiddlesticks 100% quit because he has a red name. So there you go. We will report both of them for AFK or whatever, because no matter what reason it is, they still AFK'd, so that is still a 100% true report. But we had 304, 10.4k gold, the second most gold in the game, 181 CS, S minus, damage done. We did the most damage in the game, which isn't surprising. So there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. There'll be another video coming out this evening, as it's a weekend, 2 videos a day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will be the final game of the promotion series. See ya!